So I'm here with a new video and a new topic, that is maternal effect. And how is it different from cytoplasmic inheritance? So first of all, we have to know what is cytoplasmic inheritance. The inheritance of characters controlled by genes present in the cell cytoplasm rather than by genes on the chromosome in the cell nucleus. And we all know, during the fusion of a sperm and egg, the egg contains the cytoplasm and sperm only donates the nuclei. So we inherit the cytoplasmic gene from our mother. So let's take an example. As you see in this diagram, when the mother is affected, the offspring are also affected from the same trait. While when the father is affected, none of his child is affected by that trait. So here's a question that asked in GATE 2021. In Neurospora crassa, a mutation in the POCI gene result in slow growth phenotype. The result of 4 crossover are given below. When wild type of the female cross with wild type of the male, all progenies are wild type. Wild type of female and POCI type of male, then all progenies are wild type. And then POCI female crossed with wild type, it gives all progeny are POCI. And the fourth one, POCI female and POCI male cross to produce all progeny are POCI. Did you notice in the third and fourth, when the female is POCI, only all progenies are POCI. While in first and second, when the male is POCI, all the progenies are wild type. So we can directly see here that the POCI mutation is directly depend on the mother, which is because of mitochondrial inheritance. Now, the main question, what is maternal effect? So, those phenotype that are controlled by factor present in cytoplasm of female, but encoded by the nuclear genes are said to express maternal effect, which is clearly seen in shell coiling of snails. The textile, which is right coiling, is the dominant gene, and the small d, which is left coiling, shows the recessive gene, sinistral gene. When we cross dextral male to the sinistral female, it gives sinistral progeny with capital D small d, a heterozygous genotype. Similarly, when we cross the sinistral male to the dextral female, it gives capital D small d heterozygous genes with dextral coiling. It's easily understand like in similar to the cytoplasmic inheritance. But in the F2 generation, when sinistral coiling progeny is crossed, then the offspring come out are all dextral. Now, this is not cytoplasmic inheritance. According to cytoplasmic inheritance, all of them should be sinistral because the female is sinistral, but all of them are dextral. That is maternal effect. So, how it occurs? Let's take a view of the mechanism of the maternal effect. So, as you see in the F1 progeny, when we cross capital D male with small d female, it gives capital D small d, that is sinistral, dextral, and the whole progeny is sinistral because the female contains sinistral protein in the cytoplasm. But when we do selfing of this, that is capital D small d sinistral, we get the progeny. All of them are what? All of them are dextral. So the question arises, that the mother contains the sinistral protein. The father also contains the sinistral protein. Well, ignore the father. The mother contains the sinistral protein. Then why the progeny contain the dextral? The progeny is dextral in nature. So here the mechanism start when this capital D and small d produce gametes containing capital D and small d. This one has sinistral protein in their cytoplasm, but when the gametes form, their cytoplasm contain dextral protein. Why? Because of this. The capital D small d, a heterozygous condition which produce the dextral protein. This dextral protein synthesized during gametogenesis, and the gametes contain the dextral, not the sinistral. Okay? So, this simple. So here's the trick. You have to learn the trick only. Okay? So this is a simple mechanism. You can do with different genotypes with crossing capital D and crossing small d and anything. So, but this is the trick. Where the trick is when the female, the genotype of the female is capital D small d or capital D, it gives dextral progeny. Okay, but when the female contains small d as their genotype, it gives sinistral progeny. Okay, so when in the question you get capital D or small d as the female genotype, the answer is all dextral. Or if you get small d as a female genotype, you get you have to mark all sinistral. But this is all for the F1 generation. Okay, if they ask about the F2 generation, you have to do all the mechanism from the start with capital D crossing small d and getting next generation and crossing the next generation. Okay, so this is the trick. So let's do a question on the basis of this trick. So here's a question on maternal effect. In snail, the shell coiling of the female parent is dextral with a genotype small d, and the male parent is sinistral with small d, then the progeny would be, according to the cytoplasmic inheritance, it should be all dextral because the female parent is dextral, but it is the maternal effect. And according to our trick, when the female have a genotype of small d, all the progeny is sinistral. So the answer is B, that is all sinistral. If you have any query regarding this video or this topic, you can mail me or comment down in the comment section. So please like video, subscribe and share with your colleagues. Also comment whether you like this video or not, and what are your suggestions, what I can improve, and also suggest some topics that I make videos on. So thank you for watching and keep preparing.